live. Let's go. We have more bingo. This is the next SA2 Bingo League match between Team Canada and Chao Kindergarten. I guess I should look at like how these guys are doing. I think their records, Team Canada's 2-4, I believe. It's just loading now.
Yeah, Team Canada is 2-4, and who are they fighting? Chao Kindergarten is 0-2. So Chao Kindergarten has not yet won a game, but I guess there is the advantage of having less losses than Team Canada. So
yeah, I think
they do have that
reasonably.
going.
Yeah, I think they're pretty evenly matched teams. I think one thing that might actually work out is Canada's done 4 more matches than Chao Kindergarten. They're probably going to have more experience, so I would give them the edge in this, even though, like skill-wise, they're very similar.
Yeah, I think if we just consider the PBs of all the runners, I think on Team Canada they have the advantage in Dark Story, and Chao Kindergarten has the advantage in Hero Story. So statistically speaking, this is bound to be a really close match.
Yeah, and the board that we've got, it's not been revealed yet. They're counting down to it. I'll just say it's got very, well, like not a really high amount of early game hero goals, which is pretty cool. I should actually send you the link, shouldn't I? Well, you don't have it right now.
Yeah, I don't see the board.
Oh, whoops.
I don't think that's the right thing.
Next. Okay. Okay, it's been revealed now. It's been revealed to the gamers. You guys will be able to see it soon when our restreamer transitions the scene.
Oh, what? I forgot to join a spectator. That's fine.
Here we go. So yeah.
Okay, so looking at this board, I immediately see Route 101 M5, which is a very rough goal.
So there's 12 hero goals, of which 6 are missions, and 4 of those are City Escape M2, Wild Canyon it's like M4, that's it, Prison Lane M2, Metal Harbor M3. So those 4 missions goals are really fast, and then the other 2 are Route 101 M5 and Hidden Base M5, so that's really late. Well, and then these 6 story goals, there is the Metal Harbor via the Upper Rocket, Green Forest with a Magnetic Shield. There's one other that I'm... Oh, Knuckles' Air Necklace, which is like already mid-game, and then there's Game Over and King Boom Boo, Meteor Herd M1 Hitless, and 5 Hidden Animals in Final Rush. So, Hero Story could be quite interesting because you definitely have good reason to go right to the end of the story, but you could also dip early on to make use of the 4 early game goals that are pretty easy to collect. What do you think?
Yeah, I've been kind of... Yeah, Hero Story is going to be like a really interesting thing to see where the routing is going to go for that. I've been kind of eyeballing the dark side of this board, just because these goals are like very... Like, they feel like they're very easy to get, but they're also very spread out. There's like Egg Quarters M4 and then Egg Quarters M4 rank, and then there's also things like Mad Space M4 A rank, and then Mad Space M5 A rank, which are also in the same stage, but that's like one of the last 3 stages of Dark Story, so you have to go all the way to late game Dark.
Dark is a bit weird, really. There's 11 goals, of which only 3 of them are in the story. There's 2 Chao boxes in Sand Ocean, 5 Hidden Animals in Radical Highway, so that's kind of early. Those are the first goals we'll see. And then also there's Security Hall with a Magnetic Shield. And then there's 8 missions goals. There's Radical Highway M3, which is the only fast one. Then it's Egg Quarters it's Sand Ocean M5, Egg Quarters M4 and M4B rank, Lost Colony M5, Weapons Bed M5, and then you have a big jump to Mad Space M4 A rank and Mad Space M5 A rank. So the dark guys are going to be dipping out of the story around Security Hall, if not earlier, because after Security Hall the only things left is Mad Space M4 A rank and Mad Space M5 A rank. A strategy at that point might even be to go into Hero and do the missions, and actually we have Chao Kindergarten here, in the last race, that was something they did. They wanted to get like the Dry Lagoon missions out of the way with, and then go into Hero on Liam's side of things to get the early missions. So I actually think they're going to do that again.
Yeah, there is a very, very high risk of that though, because in doing that, you're risking every single dark goal that you have not done yet. So it's very like an interesting like balancing act. So you have to make sure that the other team can't win with the goals they have to work with in Dark Story. Which can be a pretty tough task.
Yeah, I think Liam, if they are going to do that, I think Liam would have to rush the Sand Ocean story goal, the Radical Highway story goal, Radical Highway M3, and if he manages to get all 3 of those, I think it's on. I think he can go to Hero. Because it leaves eight goals just for Melters to take, but they take a very long time, because there's so many M5s, and then 2 of the goals are in Mad Space late missions.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be surprised if, you know what I expect is actually Liam might go to Lost Colony, get the hover, and then go back, and then try to do like most things available, and then maybe go into Hero. That might take too long though, so I'm not too sure if
I feel like that Liam is gonna want to go into Hero really soon. I think there's even a non-zero chance he'll do it straight away, because there's 4 really, really early missions goals there.
Yeah. One thing that I will say, I think it might be best for the Dark Runner to lose a life to the Golden Beetles, because of how early they have to quit out, so they can just like and also how like life strict Dark Story is. So I feel like you could like easily like get a game over or something from a Gold Beetle, so you can quickly go into missions or something like that. That might be really tough to do, but.
And then the wild card on this, as you said, is lose a life to 3 Gold Beetles, because that's just difficult. Like, really, like, they don't hang around for long enough. If you're in a mech, then you've got to be on like 1 health going into it, and then you jump into it. If you're as a hedgehog, you just homing attack cancel into it, and then as a hunting character, there's like no option really. You're not going to die to it.
Yeah, losing... It's technically easiest to just, like, go into all the mech stages and lose your life there. Because otherwise, with the other 2 characters, you're just gonna accidentally die. I don't think I've ever seen anyone die in the hunting stages to a Gold Beetle, actually. Whenever it happens in a speed stage, it's usually like one of the earlier ones where the Gold Beetle is just like in the way, and then you'll just never see it again.
Yeah, this has definitely caught people out. I've definitely seen, it may have even been Melters, honestly, that was trying to lose a life to it in Egg Quarters, and it was just a futile effort. So this definitely could be very interesting. It's a good board for these competitors, to be honest.
Yeah, it's definitely... I would say it's more hero focused.
Yeah, because Hero, like, there's more variants. Like, you can go to the end and you can... Because, like, we'll expect at least one person to go to Final Rush and get the 5 hidden animals. But also there's the variants of getting the early missions.
Yeah, we're like 100% gonna see like late game hero stuff. Dark, we might not be seeing that. Surprisingly, there isn't like 80 emblems on this board, which is...
There is. It's top column 4. Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, there's a 100% chance that it comes up.
Okay, so... Yeah, unless it somehow goes to that, we might not see like too much of late game Dark, or too much really like big action in Dark, anyways, because of how these goals are set up.
Yeah, I definitely am interested in how Yanni and Liam do this, because you can try and get those cheeky hero goals, but you need 13 to win. So how they're going to do this, there are two teachers here, one of them an actual maths teacher. So we'll see what they can do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it looks like they should be starting soon. Yep, there they go.
Okay.
Alright, so, Liam is gonna be going into Dark Story at first.
Yeah, that's the first question answered. It's amazing that's actually a question, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely believable that we could have seen just a double hero enter.
Mm.
There's no doubt in my mind that we are going to see it, that at least one of those happen before the end of the league.
And especially in this match, I would be surprised if Liam doesn't go to hero at some point. It's just a case of when, as far as I'm concerned. I suppose if Hidaro goes for the early missions, then that would scupper it. But they can't really afford to both failing CE skip. So Yanni can't be like, oh, I'll let Hidaro get Green Forest with a magnetic shield just to see that she's not in missions, because if they're trying that strategy, they need every goal they can get.
Yeah, one of these things about these strategies where you're just outright giving up goals is you need to be 100% sure that you are going to get every single goal
Yanni.
that you're going for. Otherwise,
Yanni, no, that's not what. No, you
Oh,
had it. You had it. Just a home attack cancel.
That's really unfortunate.
That's just time loss, unfortunately. That hasn't achieved anything, and honestly, that's kind of a poor decision anyway. Why would you do that in City Escape? Because you're just losing so much ground. I guess maybe if you were gambling on getting CE skip second time around. I guess.
Yeah, now Hedera has story lead, and I would say this is pretty comfortable. So there might need to be a death or something for Yanni to be able to catch up, and then
yeah, I'm almost thankful
I'm
here
not
that
sure
that didn't work for Yanni, because I think that could have just really screwed things up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a 12-second time loss for Yanni. Hate to see that, but I mean, he can pull it back.
So yeah, I mean, since the first hero goal is Metal Harbor via Upper Rocket, it might. I have seen people struggle with that, so I think Yanni needs to bank on Hedera having kind of a hard time with that goal, which is definitely very possible.
I feel like that's an unusual one to practice as well. I'm not sure if either Hedera or Yanni would have practiced that.
Hey guy, take care.
Yeah, I mean, there's kind of an argument that I would make where you could practice it for A rank, so you don't have to care about tight point routes or anything, because usually if you beat the stage with the upper handle of the rocket, and as long as you're at least kind of caring about points, you will get the A rank. So it's just kind of a free win on getting A rank Metal Harbor. That's why I personally learned how to do it well, at least.
Fortunately, Melta's getting a top piece too. Hate to see that.
Oh, Yanni missing a free piece. It's really unfortunate.
Okay, saving 5 seconds on Hedera in that stage, they've been pretty close now.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Of course, Yami, at least on our screens, was the first to enter the story as well, just from stream delay, so it perhaps looks a couple seconds closer than it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Liam getting into the turtle's face.
It's really unfortunate.
Yeah, it was quite a poor set, because also we had Under the Star. Under the turtle's face, you can't really... I definitely can't blame anyone. It sucks. Okay, Yanni's going for it. Never mind what I was saying, Yanni's going for it. That's really, really not what I was expecting.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I think that's the word.
This is... I really don't know if this is the correct decision. Actually, no, there's no way it's the correct decision.
Yeah, Hedera is gonna see this goal ticked off and just like smile, like let's go.
Kadera is just gonna be able to get the story goals and like have all these levels unlocked.
Hmm.
Like, I'm not sure what the thought process here. I'm definitely gonna ask about this in the interview.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. All the other gamers so far look to be doing alright in their stages. Malthus is on pace for first cycle. Liam is as well, actually. As long as he slows down here for a second. Okay, that works too. As long as you know what you're doing. Okay, cool.
Every time I see someone do that in Sand Ocean, I always get kind of like worried for them.
Oh no, Malthus! He went just too early and got hit. Okay, luckily that like loses really not that much time. He's still ahead.
Yeah.
Out of all the deaths you can take in Sand Ocean, that's one of the better ones. And so Yanni's gone straight back into the story. So that's actually interesting.
Was he just worried that Hedera might take it early?
I'm not sure. I think that's not the worst idea ever, actually. So he is going to be struggling now, but I think he's just basically like challenging Hedera to a race where he has a handicap.
Well, yeah.
Because like the story goals that Hedera can take now is Metal Harbor upgrade. It's like the upper handle, Green Forest Magnetic Shield, Knuckles air necklace. They don't take long to collect. So like Melta's, sorry, like Hedera isn't gonna be losing time to those. So Yanni really just has got like a minute to try and make up here now.
Yeah, and Hedera probably thinks she's pretty safe here, because I mean, if I were Hedera, I would be thinking that Yanni's doing Wild Canyon M4 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that might put her off from trying for that goal, which is actually kind of smart if they end up having like a mission showdown eventually.
Over in Dark, Melta's touched the goal ring just a couple seconds, like 2 or 3 seconds before Liam did, to get the goal, 2 Chao boxes in Sand Ocean and finish. And remember, Liam also had slightly more stream delay. That was probably a less than 1 second snipe.
Oh my! I would not be surprised if like Liam was on his way to click the goal.
Mm-hmm. So, wow, that's obviously there's only 13 goals, so just a single snipe like that is quite big. Okay, Hedera going for the upper handle. Let's see how she tackles it. Oh, that was cool.
I've never seen anyone do that before. That's incredible.
Yeah, I've never seen that either. Okay, let's check out Melta's doing the animals.
Looks like Melters has 3 of them. I don't know how many Liam has.
Liam has also like got a 37 check, so I'd hope he has a couple at least.
Yeah, Team Canada getting the Metal Harbor goal.
Okay, Liam definitely looks like he knows what he's doing. Maybe? Okay.
He just got
okay,
his
no,
first animal.
Wait. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
Barely made it.
Yeah,
Why?
Melta's has 4.
There's like 3 or 4 really easy ones before that point. I'm not sure the plan here. He is going for them.
Melta's has 5.
I guess he just doesn't know where they are. Yeah, all Melters needs to do now is beat the stage, and then he'll be good. And then we'll probably see him at least go into Lost Colony, and then we'll probably see Dark missions pretty soon after that.
Okay, Yanni doing the normal rocket, because that goal has been ticked off now.
Yeah, I half expected him to go for the upper handle rocket anyways.
Okay, not much of the stage left for Meltas now. Needs to not die here. Takes it safe. There we
Yeah,
go.
that's gonna be three goals for Team Canada there. 4 soon, assuming Hedera's Green Forest goes pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Hello, still having a 1-minute advantage here. It was, I suppose it was like an 8-second loss for the for the rocket. Liam collecting an animal right at the end there for some reason. it was only to get 4 animals as well. He finished with 4. That was weird.
I don't think he actually knew where all the animals were. I think he was trying to improv it.
At least he's not very far behind, and he knows he's not very far behind because
Yeah.
he's a second behind entering or exiting Sand Ocean.
Yeah, he can still contend for these dark goals pretty easily.
Didn't see what first piece Melters has.
This could also be seen as an advantage because Melters could like click a goal faster than him, and then he'll see that, and then immediately be able to quit out and go for the next goal before Melters can.
Mm. So looking at her, she's trying to get enough rings. She wants what is it? Oh no, wait, no. There's a capsule. Yeah, there's a capsule. Yeah, this goal is quite easy. I don't know why they did it really. Okay, Mel's the last piece now. Getting a poor red quarters, it seems. Oh, Chao, getting a 1 minute.
Oh.
Ooh.
Actually, Liam ahead.
Oh, okay then. No, cool.
So Chao Kindergarten actually has the dark lead right now. However, Hedera did just get the Green Forest goal, so that is going to be a 4-1 lead for Canada.
Just made it.
The City Escape M2 isn't looking too hot right now.
Yeah, I really disagree with going for that. I don't think quitting out for like those early easy goals is really the best idea.
Yeah.
Unless you plan on like going to to the other story entirely, I don't think you should ever do that.
There's no time to lose.
Yeah, you just need to watch some of these matches and see like really see how far behind it puts you in story progression to put you off doing anything like that. Oh, okay. It's Hedera's turn.
Okay.
Going for Prison Lane M2, so that's another really fast one. Opting for that over Metal Harbor M3 and Wild Canyon M4.
So far, my theory is correct on not going for Wild Canyon, but this might be just because this mission is. I think it's still faster than doing all of Wild Canyon. So, not entirely.
Okay, Yanni getting the goal now. I suppose he's not. And that's still a minute behind, I would say. Two top guys really close now.
Looks like both Dark Runners are going through Lost Colony, so we might be seeing them both beat Weapons Bed at least, and then go into missions.
Yeah, and so the next goal coming up for them is Security Hall M1 with a magnetic shield. So this really is the race for that. It ultimately will come down to RNG, and perhaps some routing, because the magnetic shield is at the top. But we'll see.
Yeah. Ideally, you want to get the magnetic shield on your last piece, because security, the nature of Security Hall being like a lot of death strats and stuff, where a lot of anything could just really go wrong.
Ultimately, if you have like a top piece too, it'd probably be wise to take it, and then whatever your piece is, you're up top. You could just hit the switch. There's one thing you could do. That's not really like a meta that's been explored too much right now. I would say like Yanni. That was a Yanni check. Did you see that?
I did not.
Just checking for where you hear the horn.
Oh, wow, he actually got it. That's incredible.
No, it wasn't there.
Oh, I see. I just saw that he had
Ooh.
pieces. Oh, that's a really rough set.
Yeah.
Imagine a Yanni checked this though. That would have.
Yeah, I was just security. It's a meta that's not really been explored because of like X25s. There's not a good way to practice it where like you go and change your safe color mid set, Because, like, you know, when you go back into it, it'll still be that. You then need to set it back to yellow if you want to practice that again. So it's quite... We don't have the best practice tools for that, like, development right now.
It's closer. One more lap.
Yeah, security hall practice with like specific safes and stuff, and like strats with them is kind of rough usually. But they're
Yeah,
getting
they're getting a better set.
It's closer.
Ooh, okay. Liam going out
I found him.
into Radical Highway. Any thoughts on that decision? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what my immediate thoughts are.
That might be fine because it looks like Melters is going to go all the way to security hall. So Liam has all of these goals just to himself for like a bit. Oh, but dying. That's really unfortunate. But yeah, Liam has like all these goals to himself, at least until Melters beats security hall.
Yeah.
So he's safe for a bit. I don't think going for Radical Highway first is the correct decision. I think going for headquarters would have been better because it's just faster. And you also get 2 goals out of it rather than 1.
I also didn't see Liam get the large cannon, so he can't do Lost Colony M5 right now. So I guess he'll just be doing headquarters, because there are 2 goals there after all, but one of them is M4 B rank, and you never want to see duplicate goals really, but in this case it's for an M4 B rank, like a hunting M4 B rank. So it could really be like 3rd try that someone actually gets there.
One thing interesting I want to point out is after Hedera finished Prison Lane M2, Yanni quit out to do missions, and then Hedera went back in to do story.
Yeah.
Do you think that was on purpose?
I think that's feasible. I think, yeah, like, I mean,
Because
it'd be brilliant.
now Yanni thinks that there might be a race going on to missions when he has all of them to himself. And then Hedera can just sweep up all of the late game hero goals.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty amazing if it was, if this was intentional. That'd be very smart.
It looks like Melters is about to go into security hall. And Chao Kindergarten has ticked off Wild Canyon Mission 4, so the teams are now 5-2.
But that means Melted is time to shine, and must have yellow safe set, unless it's red safe. 2-color container, there's 7 of these. Looks to be the steel crate one, the one between the steel crates, just around here. Okay, Mel's is not up to date on his security hall lore. You hate to see that. Oh, it's this one. 2 boys looking down below. So, not doing the Manite Shield yet. Liam now has Radical Highway M3. Ooh,
Oh,
so that's a really good set.
The mines to be like this.
Definitely much better than a 40 of what Melters will be getting here. Because he was failing to get the first piece, but has to go here first.
Liam worrying me a little bit. Please get rings or something. I guess now he can't take damage anyways, but shouldn't matter because letter L has no enemies around it.
Okay, yeah, Liam and Dralagoon. Liam definitely going for the 2 headquarters goals. That's pretty smart. Okay, Hedera's turn. Hedera getting 1 free piece, and then getting a really good piece 1. I think we're looking at a Ghost Stream piece 2. That's a really good set.
Air necklace?
Wow.
That's
Oh,
an
air
incredible
necklace.
set.
Ooh, so
Hedera, you want the air necklace? Okay.
okay, this is interesting because if we think back to Team Canada's last race, Hedera had some real trouble in Aquatic Mine. It was Aquatic Mine 100 rings, and she went all the way in there, and her piece 3 was like in Ghost Room or something, and you can't get back out. You need water height to be at level 3. She had it at level 2. She couldn't get back out, and she ended up just completely abandoning the goal.
Wait, she ticked it. I think I think we're stupid and we just missed it.
What? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I did see that. Wait, no, I didn't. No, I was... Wait, what? I don't remember this.
I don't know. I was looking at Melters' screen.
I was looking at Liam's. I remember Liam getting the upgrade. I didn't see Federa get an upgrade.
Okay,
At least I
they're
guess...
going into Metal Harbor. Oh wait, this is a Metal Harbor race.
I don't know. I guess, yeah, Hedera has learned her lesson, that you gotta do these things first before you actually finish the level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, Yanni was quite close to the edge and then needed a frame perfect jump. Both runners dying. The hair just exiting out.
Aquatic.
And there's... Oh, whoa! There's an headquarters race too.
Oh shoot! What? What is Hedera doing?
What are you doing? Why don't you get yourself a teddy bear?
Oh,
Oh, dying to the. Oh, that's so smart.
that's really smart. That's cool. I didn't realize that you could do this, honestly, so that's really smart. Okay, Yanni's still with a tiny lead here, but this is going to be crazy going into M4. Oh, she collected a ring. It's okay, she's not under any pressure.
Yeah, this goal is not intended for.
Okay, now we're really looking at dark now. A black container. This isn't where a black container is. It's in Altar. So Melter's correctly going to Altar for his piece. Huge shadow room. Getting it after reading a hit, only like one hint though. I need to. I don't know off the top of my head what the requirement is. Honestly, I can go and look, but I'd rather watch. I'll wait until they both fail it. Okay, Liam reading hints. That's good. The Melters, you idiots!
Melter. It's M4.
He consistently does this. He consistently says, "Oh, I'll just die," you know, like on commentary, and now he's actually done it while playing. That's incredible. That's just, like he's just like Mandela affected himself. Like he's so certain you can die in M4s and you won't hear otherwise. He, once again has not. Did he do that hintless? No, he didn't. No, he just has a lot of points. How does he have that many points? How does he have that many points? He's got one hint. So he's getting an A rank. Let's check out. I think Liam's got too many points as well. But okay, so Malta's is getting headquarters M4, but he's not getting the B rank.
This might put Liam off of trying for M4 hero.
To be fair, Liam's time is so slow at this point. Okay, yeah, he's got a B rank. He's got a B rank. Let's go.
Okay, well that's an interesting situation where one person got. You know what? Actually, that's probably smart because Melters did die on the first attempt and probably was thinking that Liam's probably also contending for this. So he just went for the A rank M4 so he could at least get one of the goals.
Also, potentially, he bailed after realizing he can't death strat and realizing, oh, I just don't have to do this.
Mm-hmm. Looks like both the hero runners are back in story, and Hedera has such a huge lead right now, so
Yeah, for sure, that's quite a lot. So Hedera's got 3 story goals you can get. That's Game Over during King Boom Boom, which is still a while away. And then Meteor Herd, M1 Hintless, and 5 Hidden Animals in Final Rush. And the score is 9-5 right now.
yeah, so they need 4 more goals in order to win. Melters is currently set up pretty nicely to easily get the Mad Space ones. He is in story right now, and then Hedera is also set up extremely nicely for the late game hero goals.
Oh,
So honestly, I don't want to call anything just yet, but this is very, very much looking to be in Team Canada's favor.
Yeah. Liam as well, losing losing a bit of time because he didn't manage to get 100 rings before the dash pad, but did know that there was a couple of rings down there to push him over. So 3-piece for Yanni. And something other than a minecart. All set. These 3 Ghost question mark on the flying ground, that's pretty cool. Not as good as Hedera's.
Not bad at all.
Oh, okay.
What? Why not sign clip?
I guess that didn't lose much.
That's
That's
a very
quite fast,
interesting
though,
way
isn't
to
it?
do it. But
Yeah.
you know what? It works.
So Liam doing Solution M3 right now, which you do by going backwards, optimally. Hit this checkpoint for safety. His pulse servers are very fast.
Oh, hitting the spring backs. It sucks.
Wait, I think that might have been purposeful. Oops. Oh wow, saved.
What? That... This is such a weird M3. Okay. I'm learning so many new things that you can do in this game today.
Yeah. So there's not too much going on right now. Both of the Team Canada runners are in the story. But they need 4 goals left to win.
Yeah.
So Hedera has got the 3 story goals coming her way. And I suppose Meltus has the 2 mad space goals.
Very good.
Yeah, right now mainly the focus is kind of just Liam getting this Sand Ocean goal, and I think by the time that he's done with that, I think Melters will be pretty close to Mad Space. We will probably start thinking about that, and then Hedera will probably be closer to King Boo Boo.
It's been so difficult for the hero runners because they've got 6 story goals, 6 missions goals. Like ultimately, you do like
Liam dying in M4.
Sad.
I
The
guess
ideal situation for these hero runners is to get all 6 story goals and then like a cheeky 1 or 2 like story goals as well. So it's cheeky 1 or 2 missions goals as well as like all 6 story goals. And so like knowing when to go out and in is like really difficult. It looks like Hedera has just won that battle against Liam here, against Yanni here.
Having a little trouble in Pyramid Cave, though. Definitely not enough for Yanni to catch up fully, but, you know, if you're Yanni, you take anything you can get at this point. Hedera having a really hard time in Pyramid Cave.
Yeah, finally. Yeah, in these situations, like there's no like current formula like for how little you should back out because in hindsight, Yanni shouldn't have gone for Metal Harbor M3. You should have just gone straight into the story to salvage some of this. But like, where's like, what's the actual formula? Okay, final stage for Yanni. Dude, why do I keep getting them wrong?
To be fair, they both run both stories, so
Yeah.
you could believe either one of them going for either story.
Yes.
I think Yanni and Liam are both actually primarily hero runners.
Barely made it.
So this it does make sense actually why last game they did try to go into hero because they're probably both more confident in their hero abilities. Which is why I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that this game because this would have been like a way better board to actually do that in.
Yeah, for sure.
Getting Sand Ocean M5 though. Looks like Hedera is.
Oh, Yarny death.
Oh, that's a big death. That is really unfortunate.
All right. It's closer. 2 more left.
Yeah, looks like Hedera is about to get into King Boom Boo after Death Chanter here, so we're gonna be seeing another goal ticked off pretty shortly.
Good set. Good set for Pedera so far. Passion show up someplace where the bug used to be.
1 more left.
Oh, the red nose, yeah, really good set.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's closer.
Is Liam in Story Lost Colony or Missions Lost Colony?
Probably, missions. He's beaten Lost Colony. He hasn't done weapons bad.
Yeah,
Ah.
this is perfect.
This will be M2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is another one where he could have done with the, large cannon to do the proper route.
Huh? Who's there?
Don't you need the large cannon for M5?
What the?
Yes, you do.
Ghost?
Yeah, I'm not sure why he decided to do M2 first. I guess. Oh, if he doesn't know, he's gonna have that realization that like a lot of other people have had.
At least it's like kind of early in the level that you need it.
Hmm. It's like Hedera getting game over in King Boom Boo.
Mm-hmm.
That is 10 goals for Team Canada.
Oh, Melta's death right at the end.
Story
Oh! Luckily you got the checkpoint.
Who's there? What the? Ghost?
So that's an easy checkpoint to miss, so he could have had to redo the entirety of Skyrail there.
Ooh,
Oh,
more trouble.
okay.
Okay.
Made it out.
Ooh, well, almost died again. Yeah, they're having some trouble, it looks like. I think I had to reset a further time. Perhaps? Oh, actually, no, I think it's fine. Oh yeah, she just had to watch the entire cutscene, of course.
Yeah, game over in KBB is a little bit brutal in the sense of you have to watch the cutscene twice.
Huh. What a hack.
Yanni quitting out to do Hidden Base M5. Honestly, I agree with this at this point because
Yeah.
I think they're both just playing for goal differential. Because Team Canada only needs 2 more goals here.
But,
And they're
but yeah,
trying
like, they can't lose at this point.
Mhm. So maybe being able to get that to like instead of like 13 to 6, it could be like 13-9 or something.
And shout out to Meltas right now doing this Chao key strategy, so he won't have to watch the cutscene between Knuckles and Rouge now. He just goes into the Chao garden and then exits from there. That was a good skip though. And Meltas in mind space already, that he got that fast. So yeah, he'll be getting 2 goals here pretty soon. So, and then Meteor Head M1 Hintless as well will be coming up shortly for Hedera. I think those will be the 3 goals.
Yeah.
So in that time, Liam should be able to get Lost Colony M5. Liam perhaps will be able to get Hidden Base M5, maybe not.
You just finished mission 2. Mission 3 and 4 are pretty fast. Actually, yeah, the rest of Hidden Base is basically just playing the stage. So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. As long as he makes no, like, fatal mistakes, I think he might be able to get this. Or they, sorry.
I did.
Hedera not getting goal ringed. So now Meteor Herd M1 Helpless Fire. This will be pretty fun.
Yeah. This will definitely be the next goal that's
Try to do
ticked
better
off, and
next
then
time.
Melters is about to go into mad space missions.
I hope we get quite like a toxic set here, just because like it's uncontested. It's always fun to watch like getting completely owned by Hintless.
Yeah.
Wow, the 3-piece 2 from Elders.
It feels
Okay, let's watch it now.
that jumping higher would be a breeze here.
Okay, piece 1. Yeah. Well, she knew exactly what that was.
Great piece 1.
Perhaps doing some cryptic checks here to see if she can see the third piece. I think she only looked for one of them, so that wasn't the best idea. Yeah, no pings here, probably will go across to spinner containers. Okay, not there. I don't know why she's here, to be honest.
Yeah, those are piece 2s. They would definitely be pinging.
Also not sure about that. Okay.
Okay.
So, okay. So, does she know how to do this?
Setting it up really fast here. Not taking like any time. They did get it.
Oh. Okay, final piece.
Looks like Liam's realized that he needs the bazooka. Or the large cannon, rather. Just gonna play weapons bed still.
Why?
I don't know. Please go get Lost Colony.
Okay, jump from the star.
It's closer. I found him.
There we go.
Okay, well Yanni's in oh gosh. Yanni's in M4. So maybe they can get
Yeah, this is perfect.
another goal there.
Yeah, probably not.
Weapons bed missions? Why would you you're not going to weapons bed M5. There's no way at this point. There's no
No,
way
it's-
that you're thinking that.
I guess Liam just reckons that
Treasure hunter.
Meltz is not in Matt Space M3.
Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
Perhaps as soon as he sees M4 get ticked, he'll go out and try and salvage M5.
How you wanna play? I will
I think it's too late at this point.
Yeah, it is. Meltz, what are you doing? You've
Unless-
just gone the wrong way.
Unless Melters has like the mad space of all time.
I mean, he's having it right now. He just got to like the final,
My emerald.
of the like the second container, and then went all the way backwards. Okay, yeah, weird decision by Liam. Okay, there we go. 2 missions left.
Looks like Kadar is going to Crazy Gadget. Might actually, depending on how Crazy Gadget goes, I could believe seeing FR 5 Hidden Animals before Melters gets Mad Space M5.
Mm-hmm. Good piece 1 from Melters. See, Liam is never going to make this in time. This is like a 2.5 minute level.
maybe if the elevator didn't exist, but
Hmm.
actually, I don't even know.
So is that M4? Okay, so Yanni also in M5.
No!
Mhm.
Both of them might get sniped. Or also both of them might get it, and it'll be 13-8.
Yeah, they both need 2 more, or no, Team Canada needs 2 more, 2 more goals. So Melters is about to get one of them, and actually just did. And Hedera's probably getting this next one. I don't know how well Melters' knowledge on Mad Space M5 is, but I imagine it's good. I know all you really need to do is know where the pieces are, and then you'll get an A rank.
Yeah, for sure. I know the final piece can be very finicky to get, but it should be fine still. See, a race against time for both Yanni and Liam to get their final goals. Everyone's in a stage where they can get their goal now. Okay, yeah, if at Mad Space M5 you do want to go to the capsule rocket, this is going to lose a bit of time actually for Melters. Because this isn't here, so you need to go in and break this. But whereas with capsule you only need 1 rocket. Okay, I think Liam actually can do it.
Yeah,
But we'll see.
I think both of them might actually be able to get their goals here. It really depends on how fast Melters gets these pieces.
Oh, that's the first piece.
Oh, this is so scary. Okay,
That's the second.
piece.
And
And there's the third. Okay.
okay,
Oh wait. Did
yeah. So
that
because
count?
because we clear the goal when the rank shows up. So Liam just got it. Liam just got a goal.
That's incredible. Alright. Well, that was really clutch. I don't think Hidden Base counts, unfortunately.
doesn't. Yeah.
But
13
they did
seconds.
get Lost Colony, at least. So, yeah, GG's to Team Canada for that 13-8 victory.
13-7.
13-7 outright.
Okay, we'll bring him in.
You're on Basher. One.
Hello.
Well done.
Good.
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a bit of a and Liam, like, you fought very well. What happened in headquarters?
What do you mean? What happened in headquarters?
So
We should be
Drum, did
asking you that, to be honest. What happened in headquarters for you, Malcolm?
All right. You know what? I think I'm projecting here a little bit. So I tried to do a death strat and didn't work out very well. And so I got it. I didn't think you had you had story progress to that stage at quarters, Liam.
Basically, I had story progress all the way to Lost Colony. I finished Lost Colony, and then I dipped back out for progression or for stages because I knew you were destroying me already with I was frames. I was like 2 seconds behind you for the Chao boxes in Sand Ocean. I was about to click it. Like, I finished the stage. I was about to click it, and then I saw it show up, and I was like, no!
That's how it all begins. Yeah. Hedera and I were talking about that. Yanni, walk me through your process here as well. At first, or did you get
Yeah,
C skip?
So what my original plan was that I was gonna go through till Prison Lane,
Mhm.
like start at Prison Lane, back out to do M2 and Wild Canyon M4, then play till Pumpkin Hill, and then go back and do the Metal Harbor. The issue was my CE was so ridiculously horrible that by the time I got to Wild Canyon, I'm like, if Hedera, if she has the same idea as I do, I'm screwed. So I'm like, let me back out after Wild Canyon to get the M2 done, and then if she's working on the M4, I'll move forward. Then I saw her clear the Metal Harbor. I'm like, crap, I'm already like halfway
Actually,
through Metal Harbor.
One thing I do want to ask Hedera, you went into Prison Lane M2 and then quit out and went back into story,
I was
and
mashing
then
start.
Yanni went out of story to go into missions. Was that planned? Did you like want him to do that so you could get story progress, or?
Yeah, I was basically just like, yeah, we need story progress this whole time. I'm going to do one mission just to make them think that I'm doing missions, and then I'll go back into story immediately.
Wow.
Yeah, that was. And then my plan was to do the same exact thing. I was thinking about going to. I did a quarters M4, and you all see how that turned out. But yeah, I had the same exact plan that she did. We had his plan going forward. I was surprised there was a dupe in this board, but what are you gonna do? It was a pretty good board overall.
Yeah, we figured it was like acceptable because it's a hunting M4B rank and you can get people death stranding in them. Smile.
Oh yeah, I know all about that.
Yeah. So we gave it a pass.
And Jerome,
Mhm.
I don't remember anything about this match, but is this gonna be ending up being 8-13 or 6-13?
This is 13's. Wait.
Because I
13-7.
13-7. Yeah.
Arr.
Yeah, I
Just double
finished
check.
way after.
Because
Yeah.
so you actually finished Mad Space M5A rank before Liam got the goal, but because the rank is what gives you the goal,
Mhm.
Liam managed to finish it before the rank showed up on your screen.
Gotcha.
So it was like a matter of literal seconds. Which I actually want to ask Liam, why did you finish all of Weapons Bed when going for the upgrade?
Just in case, for whatever reason, there was a chance I could have gotten one more goal after Lost Colony M5, I was like, why not? Because I wasn't sure like how much longer we had. Like I didn't know how close Melrose was to getting Mad Space M4.
Yeah.
And then as I was halfway through, as I like started Lost Colony, I saw that he got M4, and I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be close.
Yeah, I noticed that too, and also I want to give a quick shout out to Drumbasher, your British brethren, named Tethys. Don't know where he is right now. Don't know what he's doing. He may be asleep. I got a Chao key in
Yeah.
I got a Chao key in the worst mad space of my life, and I skipped the cutscene, the Knuckles cutscene, and it was kind of epic. So, this race is dedicated to Tethys and Among Us.
Seahawks is a liar. Wow.
Seahawks. Well,
Yanni checked floating stone and failed. He's wrong.
no.
Oh, I noticed your Yanni check for place you can hear the horn.
Yeah, I tried that because I'm so far behind. I'm like, you know what? I might as well just try for the YOLO and didn't get it. Then I was gonna do something YOLO'd on Aquatic Mine, but then I saw the eye, so I'm like, okay, not gonna do that.
For sure, but yeah, this was a pretty good match. Yanni and Liam, like I always say, I believe in you guys. Like, you've got the chops to do it, and I look forward to seeing your matches moving forward.
Oh yeah.
I do want to talk to you guys as well because you are the team that if anyone, it's you guys that are going to double start Hero Story. And this was a board where there was 4 really early hero goals and there was only 3 dark story goals. So at any point were you talking about when is Liam going to go into Hero Story?
That's actually a good question. We should have thought about that this time around instead of the last match.
Oh, I don't believe it. It's all I was talking about at the start of the match.
Yeah.
It's like, is he going to go even in straight away, maybe?
Alright,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm heartbroken.
Oh
we
my
were
god,
thinking
so
that there was a possibility where both of you started in Hero Story, and then Liam got up to Metal Harbor, quit out, did those missions, and then went into Dark or something like that.
Yeah, we were like theorizing, like, perhaps you do Radical Highway, you'll like rush getting Sand Ocean Chao boxes, Radical Highway Hidden Animals, you'll go and get Radical Highway M3, then you'll go do the hero missions. Because, yeah, like, I don't know, man. It was all we were talking about, and then we saw Yanni go and do City Escape M2, and we thought, this is just so different.
It threw us
Like-
off so hard.
oh my god, can I just say, Donnie, I was so not like mad, but it was definitely a good mental play because you tilted the heck out of me when City Escape M2 was checked off, because I want to do that goal. I want everybody in Hero Story. Hero Story bingo. Come on.
Wait, you want to do what clip?
I want everybody in Hero Story. All 4 runners to be in Hero Story. Doing City Escape M2. I want to do that goal. I told Hedera I wanted to do that goal, and Hedera, you can back me up here.
He said it.
Yeah.
Sag. Sorry, Melters.
No, you're good. I believe in you guys. Like you guys are playing hot today. But I don't got anything else to add.
Me neither.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Game.
Hedera, sorry you didn't get to Final Rush. It's my only regret.
I mean, I got there. I didn't finish it though, which was sad.
Ah.
I got the
Alright.
Hidden Base M5. Smile.
So I got there. Alright. Hosting Twitch.
Yeah. Which, who are we rating? It's your choice.
Enza is doing 180s.
It's true, Tenzit is in the sharp portion right now. Probably doing really
Yeah, weren't you talking about? Yeah, Tenzit. What if we did raid Tenzit? Like Tenzit's a new runner, I think.
Newer, yes.
started in December.
I think that'll be a pretty good gesture. What do you think, Hedera?
We're all Chao fans here, right?
Yeah, well,
And it was Chao Kindergarten.
yeah, they're doing. This is thematic. I think everybody wins here. So tell them I said hi.
Alright, well, if that's it, I'm gonna head on out. So, GG Melters, GG Hedera. Or Hedera.
Yes, GG Team Canada.
GG's.
Funny me being the only Canadian in this VC. Lol.